everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Antonia. I hope you guys are doing well. I apologize for my look today. It is a rainy day. My hair is up because I want to wash it tomorrow. I'm in a sweatsuit because I just took Harley out for his park sniffs. So today I wanted to go over my fall 2022 Aritzia picks with you guys. These are my top picks for this season. It doesn't include things like the Ghana jacket or things like that because I feel like I've talked about those things so many times already, and I wanted to give you guys a fresh perspective of what I recommend because there are just so many things from Aritzia. So you probably already own a Ghana jacket or you probably already own an oversized blazer, but maybe you don't have things like this in your wardrobe that would give you a lot more variety. So I want to bring in things that I don't have. Like, I don't need another Cheryl blazer. I have two of them. You know what I mean? I don't need another oversized blazer. So that's what I'm trying to show you guys. But speaking of blazer, my first top pick is the Babaton Francis jacket. I don't have anything like this. Probably have any type of oversized blazer in your wardrobe, but do you have something like this? Maybe not. And I don't know that if this is everyone's taste per se. If you've watched Gilmore Girls, and you know, like I've watched Gilmore Girls. I love Gilmore Girls. This is something very Emily Gilmore. I love this because it is a cropped tweed jacket, so it's a little bit more feminine. I do have the Babaton Joan, and those are two different vibes, but I like this because it looks so prim and proper. It has gold button detailing. It has little pockets on the side that you can't open. Mine are stitched up currently still, but you can open them up. It is a lined jacket as well, so if you're scared that the tweed is a little bit too uncomfortable and, you know, itchy, it's not. It's also not like a wool tweed, if that makes any sense. It's more like a fabric tweed. I really like this. I think it's a stunning piece to have. If you aren't into the tweed look as well, they also have a viscose version, so like more of a blazer version. And Aritzia came out with this last year, I believe, in like 3 colors, and they've brought it back full force this year. There's so many colors on the website. There's like a navy, a black. This color is back again. A rich mocha brown, a white. Like, there's so many colors in this variety. And then if you want the viscose version, which is like a blazer material, I think it comes in 3 colors, a bright hot pink, and then a black and a gray, I believe. So this is a piece that definitely Aritzia is thinking is, you know, one of their repeat items. They do that a lot, I find. They tend to like introduce things in like 1 or 2 colors to kind of play the field to see how it goes, and then they will bring it back the next season in like full force. So last year when I purchased this, it only came in this color in a Kelly green, and this year it comes in so many colors. So this does retail for $178. It is quite pricey, but for what it is, I think it's a really beautiful piece. If you're like me, then you have to get the matching skirt, but I don't think you need the matching skirt. I just love having a matching set. This is the Babaton KINSLEY skirt. It is just a matching skirt to the blazer, and it's nothing special. It's like a cropped pencil skirt. It does have pockets on the side, which is really nice, and then the concealed zipper on the back to get it on. I actually have this in a size 10 because I have very wide hips and my belly is like the biggest portion of my body, I'd say, or like the widest portion of my body. So I don't tend to go to a size 8 because if I get a size 8, then everything like rides up. So I get a size 10 so everything kind of sits lower, and then that way I don't have the constant ride up and the skirt being a little bit too short on my body. So I really like that. I love these 2 pieces together, but I don't think the skirt is necessarily a must-have, especially at $98. Like, the skirt is very expensive, but for $178, I think the jacket is well worth it. You can wear this with jeans. Looks really nice. I've worn it with jeans. Dress it into like a matching set if you really wanted the skirt. You can also dress it up by wearing effortless pants. Like, the jacket itself is very versatile if you want it to look fancy or casual. Very easy to dress up. If you're not a tweed kind of person, or you think that is a little bit too formal looking, I do highly recommend the Wilfred little cropped jacket. This is the first variation that they ever made. I bought this in probably 2019, I believe, like spring 2019. And this jacket I've worn so much, especially on my trip to Japan. It was such a good jacket to just throw over. The new variation of this jacket does not have these buttons on the pockets, so I've unbuttoned them just to make it a little bit more reminiscent of what the current little crop jacket is, but mine does have a button here on both the breasts pockets, so that's just something that maybe you do care about, you don't care about. The jacket is quite pricey. It's $198. There's also matching skirts that come with some of the colorways that they have currently on the website, but I don't personally have a matching item to this. Jacket itself, I love the material. This is more like, maybe it's like a spring item at the same time, but I think you can wear this in the fall as well. And it's a very great piece that I really like having in my wardrobe. You can see it is lined as well, but the material is really nice and stretchy at the same time. I really like this item. I have this in a size small. Oh, I do want to mention, the Francis is also in a size small. I tend to size down in these types of things when they're cropped because I don't want them to look overly boxy on my body frame. So I tend to go, or maybe this is my true to size, I'm not really sure, but I tend not to go up to a size medium because a size medium will make me look a little bit boxy on the side. Between the two, surprisingly, this jacket is more expensive, $198 versus $178. So I don't know why there's a price difference like that, because technically this looks a little bit more expensive in my opinion, but there is a price difference. Since I did two jackets, I'm going to do two pairs of pants. So the first pair of pants I'm going to recommend you guys is the Wilfred picture pant. The cargo look this year is very in, although I do have other cargo pants. It's just that like the cargo trend has taken off during the fall 2022 season, so it's very, 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 very trendy. However, I bought these pants I think in the spring of 2022. So these are the picture pants. Once again, when Aritzia had them, it only came in 3 colors. It was black, this white, and the like Kelly green. And now they've brought them back and they come in so many colors. There's also like a birch, which I actually think would look better instead of having this stark white. So if I were to purchase them again, I would actually I would prefer the birch version, but I have the white and I'm not going to go get another pair of these pants. They are the same material as the Ascendants, and I do highly recommend the Ascendants if you think the cargo look is way too trendy for you. I think the Ascendants is a great pant to have. I have the Ascendants as well. If you are looking for something a little bit trendier, then the picture pant is great. It's $128 and I have a size 8. I think I did try the size 10. It looked a little bit too frumpy on my body frame if I sized up. I know a lot of girls like to size up so it sits lower on the waist. I personally have a better figure if I have my pants sitting up higher. So I went with my true to size 8. It also looked way too frumpy on my body frame sizing up at the time from what I could remember, so I went with my true to size 8. They're extremely comfortable. They just are stretchy and really like, just really nice. So they have 2 cargo pockets on one side and then 1 cargo pocket on the other side. A lot of times cargo pants just have like the same cargo pockets on the same side in the same place. So I really like that asymmetrical look. It has a concealed button here. Basically it is clasp and then a button to keep in place and a zipper, and then you can wear a belt with it as there are belt loops. Yeah, but a super great pant to have. It's not too wide of a leg. It's like the perfect kind of width in my opinion, and I really like these. I think they are such a good trendy cargo piece. I should wear these a little bit more often. Lastly, I want to recommend you guys the Babaton DISTILL leggings. When I first saw these, this was probably winter like 2021. I was so against them. I actually bought them. I brought them home and then I ended up returning them, and then at my PSA with Daniela, she put them in my room again to style with some stuff, and then I ended up repurchasing them. So I've had quite a bit of a roller coaster with these, but they are essentially a wool legging and it is ribbed with 2 inner slits on the leg at the bottom. So each leg has a slit on the bottom. I was so against these at first. I thought they were hideous. They made me think of like a toddler's legging. However, now that I've styled it with like an oversized blazer or an oversized sweater, I think it looks really cute. I really like wearing these pants with like a white boot so you can see the full slit. It looks really nice. And overall, they're just so comfortable because of the composition of what they're made of. It's made of 72% lensing and 28% polyester. Okay, so they're not a wool pant, but they just feel like a sweater material, which is really, really nice. And once again, last year it only came in 2 colors, and then this year they brought it out in like a full range of colors again. I've noticed Aritzia does that a lot when they want to test the waters on a new piece. They will like bring it out in like 1 or 2 or 3 colors, and then they'll bring it back if it does really well in like a ton of colors. So this year it comes in a ton of colors. You can also just get the classic black, which is what I prefer. I did see last year one of the, I think, managers at Aritzia, she wore the brown version with like a matching brown top, and it looked so good on her. I don't think you necessarily need a matching set. I do have the Finley, which I wear with this sometimes, but you do need something that kind of is longer to cover this top part. I just think it needs that because there's no like buttoning or like actual crotch, like, you know, like buttoning here. So it just looks a little bit funny if you're wearing it like this with like a crop top. So I really highly recommend these though. Super comfortable. They are $98, so they are quite pricey, but I have gotten a lot of wear out of these, and I think for something that's trendy but at the same time very subtle, it's well worth the price point. Very, very cute. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Those were my top fall picks for now, not including like the Ghana jacket or slouch or anything like that. If you guys are looking for any of those videos, I'm pretty sure I've done a ton of those in the past as well, but let me know if you're looking for anything else in the comments down below, and I will be sure to note it down and hopefully film that for you guys. All right, so make sure to follow me on Instagram _HelloHarley. Make sure to follow me on TikTok at HelloHarley, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.